Hey, fourth period. We're at Unite here, and we're about to go interview our person.
This is Maria. Around 40 years ago, she traveled from Mexico across the border to the United States, looking for more money to help support her family. She remembers a humble life in Jalisco, Mexico, where she only had 2 pairs of clothing and could only eat eggs once a week. Maria never got to go to school. Her mother was hospitalized when she was young, and she had to take care of her 5 siblings. She worked as a server for a wealthy family where she would iron and wash clothes. When she got older, she had 2 children, a daughter and a son. She knew she wanted a better life for her kids than what she had, so she decided to cross the border with 2 of her cousins. She borrowed money to take a bus to the border. She tried crossing 3 times. On the 3rd time, it took her 4 days to cross the desert. It was very cold and there were snakes, and she got no sleep. Her first 3 nights in the United States were spent sleeping at a San Jose train station by the HP Pavilion. It took her a month to get a job as a cleaner. It then took her 6 months to pay back the guy who helped her cross the border. After many years, Maria became a citizen of the United States and saved up enough money to bring over her 2 children. She still works as a hotel cleaner and still faces the many challenges that come with being an immigrant.
And this was all she was helped through Catholic Charities to be able to get her documentation.
So, do you ever, do you worry about anything or,
¿Tiene preocupaciones? Yes.
Porque el único que tengo es mi papá y está ya, pues ya mayorcito y...
Yeah, so she worries about her dad, because, he's very, he's old.
Y pues por el trabajo no puedo estar con él allá por la operación
she's
y porque
working
me
here.
necesita para el dinero.
She wants to be with him, but she has to work, because they need the money for his surgery.
Yeah.
And so, yes, she worries about that.
What have been some of the positive, we kind of went over that, what has brought you, hope being over here?
Estando aquí.
Oh, no, yo aquí soy muy feliz para México, nunca quisiera volver ni muerta.
She's happy here. She doesn't want to go live in Mexico because it's too hard.
Pues la verdad para mí, no tengo que decirle nada, simplemente que soy feliz porque me han dado mucho.
Not really much, but just...
Tengo mi familia.
She's happy, she has her family.
Mi hija tiene su medicina segura, se la regalan.
Her daughter gets her medicine for
Tiene
free.
su psiquiatra también que no le cobra.
So she also has her mental
En México
therapist.
yo creo que ella estuviera en un manicomio.
She thinks in Mexico,
tirada.
if her daughter was there, nobody would care for her.
Porque no podía tener para la medicina.
Because they wouldn't have money for the medicines.
So this is our initial reactions. We just finished the interview. We thought we could have asked more questions about her family in Mexico, but we didn't want to push too much.
She was really open. I thought she was... Yeah. I was expecting her to be more, reserved. But, after what all the other groups said, that went last week. But she was open for anything. So that was really nice of her.
Yeah, she was just ask me whatever you want, and I'll tell you.
I think it's because she is documented, so...
Yeah,
and,
the
undocumented
easier.
workers, yeah.
I felt really bad that her daughter had schizophrenia.
Yeah.
But it's good that she gets medicine, that we can still help her. And the churches were really helpful too to her. Mr. Herrera.
That she faces so much prejudice.
Oh yeah, for her weight and stuff. People laugh at her.
I was surprised
That's
about
so
that.
That was sad.
Because I don't think any of the other groups said anything like that. That's hard. She said, you left, but she said she had 3 different surgeries. She showed me her hand, and she had a scar there. There's one on her hand, one on her shoulder, and then she's diabetic. So that's
What does she do here? Does she
She cleans houses now, but she's doing like electronic stuff.
Yeah, I didn't understand that.
I think she just said she's like worked in a lot of different fields. Like she's worked in in electronics, and she's worked as a janitor.
And now she's like working in hotels, right? Too, and cleaning houses.
But I think it shows just that like family means a lot because like that's, you know, she wouldn't have anything over here.